Good morning, kindergarten friends, and welcome to Tuesday Reading, Week 13, Day 2, November 24th. Good morning, kindergarten friends. Today is our last day until Thanksgiving break. Today we will have a catch-up and pickle day after lunch to catch up on our missing assignments. I hope everyone has a wonderful break and be safe. Love, Miss Gann. Today we're going to read a story called Turkey Trouble. So Miss Gann wants everyone to have a seat and get ready to listen to our story.
Turkey Trouble by Wendy Silvano, illustrated by Lee Harper. Turkey was in trouble, bad trouble, the kind of trouble where it's almost Thanksgiving and you're the main course. But Turkey had an idea. What if he didn't look like a turkey? What if he looked like a horse? Surely Farmer Jake wouldn't eat a horse for Thanksgiving. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a horse. Almost. Moo, said Cow. Stop horsing around, Turkey. How'd you know it was me? Moaned Turkey. Too short, said Cow. Gobble, gobble, grumbled Turkey. But looking at Cow gave Turkey a new idea. Surely Farmer Jake wouldn't need a cow for Thanksgiving. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a cow. Almost. Oink, 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 snorted Pig. Holy cow, is that you, Turkey? How did you know it was me? Groaned Turkey. Too skinny, said Pig. Gobble, gobble, grumbled Turkey. But looking at Pig gave Turkey a new idea. Surely Farmer Jake wouldn't eat a pig for Thanksgiving. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a pig. Almost. Bah, bah, bleated Sheep. Quit being a ham, Turkey. How'd you know it was me? Wailed Turkey. Too clean, said Sheep. Gobble, gobble, grumbled Turkey. But looking at Sheep gave Turkey a new idea. Surely Farmer Jake wouldn't eat a sheep for Thanksgiving. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a sheep. Almost. Cock-a-doodle-doo, crowed Rooster. Bad idea, Turkey. How'd you know it was me? Howled Turkey. Too brown, squawked Rooster. Gobble, gobble, grumbled Turkey. But looking at Rooster gave Turkey a new idea. In fact, it was his best idea yet. He already looked a lot like Rooster. His costume would be easy. Surely Farmer Jake wouldn't eat a rooster for Thanksgiving. Or would he? Rooster might be his next choice. Turkey worried. Since roosters and turkeys look so much alike. Oh, gobble, gobble. Farmer Jake came into the barn. Turkey, turkey, turkey. Come out, wherever you are. Where's the turkey? Asked Farmer Jake's wife. I don't know, he said. I looked everywhere. Oh, dear, what will we do without a turkey for Thanksgiving? Well, we could always eat the rooster, I guess. Oh, no, not rooster, thought Turkey. He looked around desperately for one more idea. Then he found it. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, it was Turkey's best yet. Ding dong! Happy Thanksgiving! Did you order a pizza? Asked Farmer Jake's wife. Nope, he said, but it's a good idea. So they all sat down and gobbled up the pizza. And it was Turkey's best Thanksgiving ever. The end.
Great job, friends. So now we're going to answer some questions about our story. Our first one says, where did Farmer Jake look for the turkey? Did Farmer Jake look in the house, the barn, or an airplane? Miss Gann wants you to think back to the story and go ahead and point to your screen where you think. If you said the barn, you are correct. Great job. Who did Farmer Jake's wife want to eat when Turkey was missing? So this was at the end of the story. What was the farmer's wife's suggestion? Did she say eat pizza, eat the rooster, or eat cow? If you said rooster, you're right. Remember, Turkey overheard her say we could always eat rooster. And that's when Turkey got his great idea for pizza. Our next question, what did Turkey bring for dinner? So think back to the end. Did the turkey dress up as a baker, as a chef, or a pizza man? Miss Gann remembers the red hat and the box, so he brought pizza for dinner. Who was scared of Thanksgiving? Was it pig, duck, or turkey? What has our whole story been talking about? It's been talking about the turkey. Nice job. Why did the turkey change the way he looked? Was it 1, he didn't want to be Thanksgiving dinner? He was tired of being a turkey, or he wanted to look the way the cow looked? Think about it. If you said he didn't want to be Thanksgiving, you were right. Remember, he decided to change his look and disguise like a bunch of the animals. Where did Turkey hide when he was dressed up as a pig? So when he was a pig, did he hide in the ocean, or in the sky, or in the mud? Where do pigs live when they're on a farm? They hang out in the mud. What bird did the turkey dress up as? Did he dress up as the rooster? Did he dress up as the duck or a bluebird? So what other bird was in our story? If you said rooster, you guys did a great job listening to our story. All right, Miss Gann's going to go ahead and open our independent work so I can show you. All right, guys. So we've seen this slide before. This is just a fun slide for you to get up and move and show your turkey spirit since Thanksgiving is coming. On this slide, Miss Gann wants you to disguise our turkey. So you could put a grass skirt on our turkey or a Hawaiian skirt. You can put funny faces, sunglasses. Your turkey can wear a mask. They have a bunch of different stuff, okay? So you have to use this little bar right here to toggle back and forth. The next activity is scrambled false sentences. Our sentences: I like to eat apple pie. What you're going to do is use our sight words down here and build the sentence. So you're going to put the I under the I, then like to eat apple pie, okay, and build the sentence. All right, our last slide, you're going to label our turkey. So you're going to have to look at right here. It's pointing to his head, then his gobble or his waddle, I guess they call it, his beak, his feet, and his wings, okay? So that's your independent activity, and if you have time, you can do more of the activities on the first page, or you can go on to iRead. Miss Gann wants everyone to have a wonderful Thanksgiving, okay? All you have left to do is this activity and math, and then remember there's no social studies or science because you're doing a catch-up day. All right, guys, Miss Gann will see you soon.